Aww. Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays and welcome back to the Royal Generation of the Medieval Legacy Challenge. I'm trying to do a grand ball. We'll see how it goes. Godspeed, wish me luck. First thing I need to say, I'm saying Godspeed to my Sims. First thing I need to say is shout out to the creator of this lot. I did make a few little changes, but for the most part, it is untouched. It's called Campus Ballroom. The original apparently was by Salacious C. I grabbed the version by Zagaming 20. I don't know what the differences are. I didn't look into it, but it's a Campus Ballroom. I made a few changes. Like I changed the dance floor, got rid of the, photo booth and things like that because this was intended for presumably high school / university. I'm not sure, but that's what I've done. I had to do it twice because the game crashed. I did originally replace all those electric lights up the top, but the second time around, I could not do it because it was very fiddly and time consuming. It is summer solstice. We do need to have a grand meal party and invite guests. I'm gonna actually check invite guests off for everybody because I've just done it via a couple of different means. Sure, you can like deception. What are you doing, Ava? I'm also going to call to grand meal, but I only brought one, so it's going to be a bit of a first in, best dressed situation. I wanted to get everyone into this space and then start recording, rather than trying to get everyone here while I was recording, because it, as predicted, was a bit of an issue. We have a couple of different ones of these here, like these, I think this is the wedding version, but there obviously is another version of this fountain, so there's loads of food. You'll see I have blocked the doors so they can't leave because that's how we roll, and there were also 2 extra doors at either end which I've removed, so they will enjoy this ball whether they like it or not. Also, none of my Sims are going to get their grand meals, but that's fine. It's fine. So we have Justine Goth here. This is obviously Edward's sister. She's married to Martin. So I've kind of invited assorted nobles of the realm. We've invited Jace's mother. The game actually crashed the first time I tried to record this. He had met Jace's father. The second time around, he was nowhere to be seen. So because we don't know him, we couldn't invite him, which is a bit annoying. But I'm going to have Grace come over here and do a respectful introduction to Jace's mother, because obviously she needs to make a good impression. Jace has a lot of siblings. I think he's got like 4 or 5 siblings, but they're like, there's toddlers and infants and children. The only child that's actually here is Ava, but for the most part, I've kept this. Why are you in your pajamas, child? Let me just take care of that real quick. Yeah, the only child here is the princess, because I figured she would be made an exception, if that makes sense. Now, she actually just started, while I was setting this up, she got a phase. She's loud. She also got a difficult relationship with one of her sisters. So she and Lily fight a lot. I don't know what happened. It was just after Ava got her loud phase. So it's possible that she, go eat the cookie. It's possible that she was shouting and Lily shouted to be quiet or similar. And then it just didn't go well. Martin, why? Oh, that was the other thing I was going to do, was cheat this relationship off. Or like, can I ask to just be friends? Oh, there's a vow renewal option. That's cute. Change relationship to ask to just be friends. Okay. I don't know if I had a romance in the first place. All right. Did Grace. She did say hello to Naira. Ask due date. She's not pregnant, I don't think. I think that was a mischief interaction. So that's a little bit concerning. All right, Lily and her mother over here. They're admiring the art. This is a museum lot, so that does kind of check out. Can I get you to... Can we do a dance? Oh, the only group dance we have is 1-2 steppin'. I don't have I used to have that slow dancing mod. It wasn't being updated anymore and it actually broke, which is really sad because I hate that I don't have any appropriate dances for this. Like, this bothers me. I know that, like, what are the kind of dances they do where they'll be in like big group dances. That's definitely a thing, but they'd be like interacting with one another, you know, as opposed to this. But maybe when the new pack comes out that I hear is coming out, they might introduce some better dances. They won't be in the base game though, and I'm not buying the new pack, so it is what it is. Oh, and we have Benedict here, who obviously is the ambassador for the Fae. So I should actually have Lily talk to him as well. Grace, can you come over here and have a little bit of a chat to Jace? Compliment his appearance. Lily's... Oh, look, he's talking about vampires. I mean, that just check out. Gosh, they're being so loud. Grace has a crush on Jace. Oh my god, it's perfect. That's actually a good crush. Usually they're getting crushes on their, like, nannies and stuff. So that's a really positive sign. I'm really happy about that. I would like her to talk to the other members of the club. What I did was I had Edward invite a bunch of people over, and then I started a club gathering with these three. So they should all be here. Where is he? He's over here. All right, let's go. Express admiration. You, sir, are meant to be in your formal wear. Let me just correct that real quick. There we go. Oh, actually, you should talk to your aunt. Offer a tarot reading. I've never seen this interaction before. Offer a tarot reading to your aunt while your sister clicks through the... Maybe actually could go sit at a different table. Let her offer a tarot reading without... No, Sarah, no. All right, fine. Who else can I offer a tarot reading to? Grace needs to pee. We'll leave her to it. Should I offer a tarot reading to the head of the church? I feel like that's a terrible idea. Offer a tarot reading to Damien. Oh, he's cleaning up. What a good boy. How much can I get this to actually work? Let's slow dance together with Dirk and you at the same time. What are the chances? Basically 0. It's fine. Do you not have it? You should have a slow dance interaction too, right? I'm confused. Why does she not have it? That's really weird. Oh well, that's fine. Sweetheart dance with Jace. Maybe I could get 3 couples dancing at the same time. No shot. These two are not even on the dance floor. I mean, they are very cute. The king and queen. That's also not his formal wear, but it's fine. It's fine. It's actually probably his hot weather wear. It is summer, so, you know. All right, these two are dancing too, maybe. Aww, cuties. I love that she got a crush on him. That's so cute. Aww. Lily appears to not be doing anything. She's too busy looking at pictures. I would like for her to do a little dance. So, slow dance with Dirk. And then I'd like actually to have her slow dance with Pierce. I think the problem is she's not cueing anything. Lily, come on. The boys are waiting. She's stomping like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to get married. I know it's an energetic stomp, but that's not the point. I mean, he's a cute... Oh my god. What is going on? My camera won't turn right. I've had all kinds of glitches today, you guys. I had a glitch where I couldn't delete anything in build mode. I had a glitch where I couldn't take anything out of anyone's inventories. I've restarted the game multiple times. Is she gonna now dance with him? Yes, but not on the dance floor because we are rebels. I was hoping these two were about to start dancing. That would have... Aww. Hello. I really do like these two as a couple. I'm not gonna lie. What does this thing do? Grab a chocolate covered strawberry. Most people are just sitting and talking. Oh, that looks so good. Huge, of course. Absolutely huge. But I have seen strawberries that big in real life, so it's not beyond the realms of possibility. Desiree, are you still tending the bar or have you given up, my darling? Tend the bar, come on. I don't know if you can toast without it being a wedding. I'm just gonna see if I can get the toast items. Here we go, toasting celebration bucket. Pop that there, and then let's see if it works. Yes, it does. Give a toast. After you've been to the bathroom, do that first. There is only a single bathroom on this lot. I realize I am risking catastrophe, but that's all right. It's fine. It's fine. I can always cheat my Sims bladder need and leave it for the others. All right, Edward's making a toast. He's wishing everyone a happy summer solstice, and the toast is to the end of the world. Everyone's like, the end of the world. Or maybe it's to young love or something along those lines, because obviously he's got 2 daughters here that he's hoping to pair off. I wish that you would sit still, my darling. Alright, they're trying to leave, but they're trapped, so that's fine. Maybe you could ask your aunt. I saw ask about woohoo, which I thought was funny. She's asking about what it's like to be married. They are being so loud. I feel like this is going to be absolutely deafening for you guys. Let's offer a reading to your mother since she's right there. Alright, I want to actually watch this and see if it does anything. Okay, so she did the animation. The world tarot card was drawn. What does that mean, though? Are you going to translate it for me? We should actually, that's the other thing I should get Sarah to do. Let's see if we can track down her twin. Is she not here? Did she was here before. Oh no, she's here. I was like, where did she go? Have a big old gossip to your sister. I like that you're chatting with Jace and all, but I think I actually need somebody to clean up. I'm so sorry, my darling. Has all the food on the table gone off too? Oh my gosh, really? I mean, how long have we been here? Oh, it's probably been like most of a day, like 12 hours or whatever. This food has, for some reason, got another 5 hours, but all the stuff that I bought here is rubbish. Weird. Alright, I think I need to release these Sims. Things are starting to get a little untidy, and while a ball is exhausting, it's almost Lily's birthday. If I do this, they should now be able to leave. There we go. You can go now. Alright, I'm going to take these guys home. Now, I think it's Saturday's Lily's birthday. I might quickly play through Friday, and we will age Lily up in this part as well. So, let's do that. I will catch you guys on the flip side. So, you guys probably know this already, but I've just been experimenting with the tarot cards to see what they do. Thank you for Moodlet. So, that's, I mean, it's not that surprising. I was kind of hoping it would affect the game, but she did one for her mum. And she drew the star card. And it says that she's feeling emotional and in need of time to reflect. What was that? That was the Advocate tarot card. So now if I click on him, spiritual avoidance from tarot reading, his surroundings have gotten stale and the day-to-day is far too monotonous. A change has been on the horizon for a long time. It feels like changing things would be far too difficult, so he's uncomfortable. So basically she's going around making everyone miserable, but it is giving her a happy moodlet. Dabbling in dark delights rouses Princess Sarah's rapture, whatever that means. And she also got this vibe killer from the macabre trait, who chased all the delightful darkness out of Sarah. I just got a notification that it's almost Fiona's birthday. I didn't realize we had so many birthdays in a row. So we've got Lily's birthday tomorrow. We've got Fiona's birthday, and then we've got Ava's birthday the day after. Okay, she's still a young adult. No way. I mean, they did get married when they were teens, so kind of checks out. But I was like, she's not going to be an elder, is she? Oh my goodness. Edward is a little bit older. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, so he's already like a third of the way through being an adult, whereas she's still a young adult. I guess she did have 5 pregnancies, and that will buy you 15 days of delayed aging in this game because of aging being paused while you're pregnant. That's why in every single household, the husband of the household in every generation has always died first, which I feel like is the opposite of how, I mean, men do tend on average to die younger, but it's for other reasons. And pregnancy, especially in medieval times, was so perilous. What are you guys doing? Are you telling a joke over here? What am I listening to? Is it the cello? I don't even know. Speaking of cello, Edward can play. Oh, Fiona finished a masterpiece. I'm just curious to see how good he is. Ooh. Very loud. It's a bop. They're cute this on their own. I thought it was really cute, so I thought I'd show you. I mean, cute. Desiree is giving a foot massage to Princess Lily, and I feel like that's the kind of thing that would actually be happening in this household. Edward's just learned Fiona's woohoo interests. I have questions, you guys. I have 5 kids. How is he now figuring it out? I'm deeply concerned. This picture bug is straight up devastating in a 7th gen legacy save. I'm gonna say I saw it was in the patch notes. Apparently it won't happen again, but any photos that have been destroyed are destroyed. And I love that for me. Like, this is actually really, really sad. I noticed one of the ones downstairs and I pulled it down and replaced it with something I had. For some reason, all the ones in his inventory are fine. But obviously some of them are rubbish, and these are all just photos of the kids that I took before Raya moved out. Alana, David, Eleanor, Asher, Jacob and Anaya, Justine, Felix, Edward and Justine. This is so sad. Like, all of the family photos are destroyed. So I just went through and replaced all of the photos with just generic wall art. That's 20 photos that got destroyed. And because the thing is that I could go to the previous gen houses, but they're all on walls. So if it's done it across the save, they're all going to be destroyed. It's really frustrating. Speaking of bugs, I'm gonna age up Lily in a sec, but given what happened with Blossom, where I aged her up with acne, and then she was stuck with acne, and it would not go away no matter what I did, I want to try and actually get rid of it before I age her up, because I'm concerned that it won't go away. I had her apply the facial cleanser. I'm not seeing any, so I'm gonna boldly assume that it's gone. Now, it is actually her birthday. She hasn't got the bubbles yet, but it's also saying days till age up 0. I was going to have Desiree make a cake, but I discovered we have a cake still in the fridge. So what I might do is I'll have everyone come down to the dining room and then I'll lock them in, because that's how we roll in this household. All right, we've gathered the family as best I can in the dining room, as best I can. I don't know, Ava's managed to phase through the door, even though it's locked. So I'm going to trap her again. Teleport back into the room with the locked door, child. Excuse me, Lily. You literally just got food out. Why don't you eat it?
Oh, yes.
All right, and I'm going to get cake out. Why does it keep doing this? I don't understand why it keeps suggesting that she's unflirty. Like, what am I missing? Anyway, I'm going to pop that there. I fully expect James is going to try and immediately clean it up. That's all right. Once she's finished eating her fish taco. Are you being macabre at your sister? Spread the gloom. That's hilarious. All right, let's see if she can blow out the candles. And I'll pop that there. Her skin looks good. The things we have to pay attention to, honestly, I'm just gonna, because I was using the mod interaction to try and make friends. She's trying to smooth apology to him. Hang on. All right. That is deeply disturbing. Happy birthday, Lily. Woo! All right, she is an adult, or a young adult. So she's hot-headed and overachiever. No, I'm just gonna see what it comes up with. I feel like one negative, well, this is a negative trait and a semi-negative trait. I'm gonna have a rule that she can only have one negative trait. Let's go with loyal. Loyal's fine. I'm okay with that. Princess Ellie sent Lily a gift. Wait, is that one of Raya's kids? I like that she's mature enough to send mail, though. That's very exciting. Let's call Tamiel. I was going to put it back in the fridge, especially given we have multiple birthdays in the next part, but it's fine. Everyone have some cake. I'm actually going to end this part here, I think, just because I've been fighting against crashes and bugs the whole time, as is traditional, and I find it a little exhausting. So in the next part, we are going to have Fiona's birthday. We're going to have Ava aging up to a teen. I find the child to teen birthday of all the ones, other than like newborn to infant, where you get to see things like hair color, I find the child to teen age up the most exciting, because it's when you really get a sense of what they're going to look like as an adult and like going forward. So I am very excited to see what Ava looks like when she ages up. This is a very quiet, everyone's very focused on eating. It's quite intense actually, and Lily's in the corner. Does that mean, because she shouldn't be in her rebellious phase anymore, so in theory now she can actually properly get betrothed to someone, and I was going to do the My Wedding Stories wedding. I know I've said that in the last few parts, which is why I wanted her to be a young adult before I aged her, like before I had her get married, whereas the other sisters I've been marrying. Please don't harvest plants from the ceiling. The other sisters have been, in fact, I've been doing it for generations. They usually get married as teens, but that's okay. So I'm going to end this one here. I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comments down below. If you've enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Don't forget to wash your hands, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.